Yo, yo, all the game musicians out there, this is the obnoxiousoboe, double O sharp for short, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. So, do you guys remember this? I surely as hell have never remembered this on our first trip through this castle, so I kind of wonder if this was added in as sort of a little sequence of puzzles here to try to trap us, but I guess we'll see. Now, which door to choose? Well, considering that 5 is my favorite number, I guess I am going to choose 5 first. Hopefully it's not that hard. Oh, it's a Magic Koopa Fest, okay. So we have to deal with a gauntlet, so it seems. And these are, yeah, these are the terracottas, so see when I get through with these. Well, that wasn't hard at all, no sir. And now, consequently, Mallow is at a double 2. Double 2 Kalamazoo, I'll meet you at the zoo. Are we gonna go to Timbuktu? I don't know. But I'll just bring out my kazoo. And I'll summon the Great Gazoo. And we have these guys now, okay. Oh boy, they look very hard. Okay, so 2 down, and a third one is in the works. Now we have a bandit. Okay. And now we have 2 of these guys. I guess these are the Bill Blasters, or what are they called? Big Bertha. Is that supposed to be like a reference to Super Mario Bros. 3 there? I don't know. Just kind of odd to name the cannons Big Bertha. I kind of wonder if either one of them, I wonder if any of them in Square had ever played Mario 3. I mean, they should know firsthand that Big Bertha is the giant, well, it's not Boss Bass, but it's the other big whale that you encounter underwater. And they try to unleash their little fish at you, basically. Yeah, Boss Bass is the overwater one. It's the one that's yeah, that was kind of an instant death. That was very bad. And I don't know why I didn't decide to wake Gino up there. Yeah, that was a bit devastating. Stop killing me! Thank you. Okay, let's, before I neglect you even more, let's not forget my niceties. Come on, Gino. Rise! Dang it. And of course I didn't time that right. Because my reviving skills have not improved since the Killex fight. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, because she has not taught me well. Okay. Come on, Star Mario, Star baby. Wake me up and then I'll reach some more Dear Abby. No! Dang it, I didn't want 100. I wanted the whole shebang. Why didn't I get the whole shebang? Well, either way, both cannons are down, thank goodness. Yeah, that was a bit bitter. Okay, now we have coyotes, or I can't remember what they're called. The Forkies are enraptured. And the Chows are brown. Okay. Are we ready for... Yes, we're ready to get out of that corridor. But we have more, I think. Yep, we have a big gauntlet ahead. Now we have not the rat finks, but the rat pinks. The tickle me... No, I guess we just have alley rats, okay. So screw the tickle me pink. Or, you know, the rat tickle me pinks, not the rat finks. Okay, so you wouldn't believe what the name of those enemies were that I just faced. Yeah, they were called armored ants. So they're no longer called the Shogun, but they're now armored ants. Even though they don't really look that ant-ish to me. I mean, they don't look ant size. So again, what's with all the random names, Square? And why are they called bloopers? They're supposed to be called bloopers. Did they even do any research into the Mario universe, seriously? Okay, so it's time to press your luck. Am I going to get the Yoshi or am I going to get the whammy? I choose middle. Oh, okay, I didn't get the whammy nor the Yoshi, okay. But I guess either way, it still balances out in the long run. Now, what's next in this little... Yay, we have Beedrill again. And that son of a swarm was no match for Mario and his orchestra, because my orchestra is probably one of the best in the world. Top that, chameleon. I was strolling along the corridor one day just to find the end of the hall... Or not the end of the hallway. How long is this whole gauntlet? And I hate these whole big... I'm going to call them bullet bill blasters because that's what their actual name is. Okay, how many more do we have here before we are done with this puzzle? Dry bones, okay. Well, I know the drill here. Oh, great. Now, that was kind of a waste of magic power, but still, that was fairly easy. Now we have the little swine-ubs, okay. Plus these guys. Okay, so am I lucky this time? I guess we'll see. Yes, I am right this time. Yay, I get double. So, make it triple, Team Rocket, because Geno has now reached his upper potentials. His potential mons. Not Pokemans, but potential mans. Got that mon? Got the stuff mon? What's the hurry? Disco! Yeah. So put the cheese in Dis Pocket Man. Haha, yeah. And what is last? No! No, 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 no! Chester. Are you talking about Chester from Soap? Is that what you're talking about, Chester Tate? I don't know. Oh boy. Let me guess. This guy is going to be a pain in the ass. It's going to take maybe 59 more turns to defeat. I don't want to bother to jump on him because I think he may be ineffective against those kinds of attacks. Yay, we now have a giant red Barney. Okay. Or rather, Bahamut. Not Baha Man, but Bahamut. Well, I hope that Bahamut is not as doggish as he claims to be. I don't know. Let's take this guy out, like, right now. Iron Maiden! So this guy apparently knows rock bands, too. Okay. Sandstorm! Apparently this guy also knows Pokemon moves. Great. And I'm glad Mario was all shaken up from all that. Jeez. Now let's finally heal my little bow up here, because my bow is right now very shaken and he needs a little touch of confidence. There we go. And let's keep at it, guys. Let's keep at this Chester guy. And again, I don't know why it's called Chester. I mean, I know it's a pun from chest, but why out of all names did you have to pick something from the Baby Names Dictionary? I don't understand. Why not just call it something like Tress? Or rather, just basically two creepy eyes in a box. There we go. I said it. Just two creepy eyes in a box. You didn't have to go through all that trouble to just go through just some random dictionary looking for names, and then just all of a sudden, boom, you have Chester. And again, Bahamut. Apparently one of the Square guys had been to Jamaica on vacation and just decided to, you know, study some sort of ancient Rastafarian script, and then just decide, oh, I'm just gonna name one of these enemies like Baja or something. You know, I'm just gonna name it a Baja dog because it totally looks like a dog. Dog, yo dog. My God, these people, these designers. I mean, the designers they had back then. I mean, it's like they only had a couple of months to complete this game, and, you know, they just were running out of ideas for names. And now Mario's down because of my insufferable fight. Okay. No. Let's do comeback again, because Peach is very handy that way. Of course. Because she is the Candy Man. Or rather, the Candy Woman. Whatever. Jeez. And I wonder how many hits this guy takes. I guess we'll find out. Because it totally looks like a dragon dinosaur hybrid. With a green feather on his head for some odd reason. But anyway, it's down. Oh yes. And oh yes, from all that, Bowser is right now at a very astounding level 22, indeed. Haha. No, why the hell not? Just give him a good health boost. Give him some more protein in his vitamins. And yay! What did we get? Drill Claw! Okay, good. So, unfortunately we don't have Firo to teach that move, so I'm going to have to make do with just other stuff. Okay, no, I'm not gonna... No! Am I going through the whole gauntlet again? Oh, it's another gauntlet. Okay, well, hopefully it's completely different. One down, now we just have 299 more Trojans to go. Or, excuse me, more, Spartans. Okay, now we just have 298 more Spartans to go. Now we have the... Oh, now we have the boos, hooray. Which... Have we faced these guys? They're not big boos. The big boo is a lot bigger than that. Those look like more... They look more like his subjects. And again, Orbison. Was one of you a Roy Orbison fan? Okay, so that was a little bit annoying, even though it was still pretty easy. And now we have the Green Shy Guys, who I can't remember their names in this. Facepalm! Okay, so am I lucky this time? I wonder. Let me guess, I'm not so lucky. Nope. Not quite. It was still kind of even. It was evened out. And now, I wish we could avoid these battles. Because they are really starting to be a crotch in my potch.
Hey, that was very easy. And now Peach is now at a very gigantical, fantastical level 22.
Okay.
Now what is next here in this very hallway? Hey, that fish is gay.
Yay! Now let's head for Jolly Roger Bay, or maybe not. Yay, now we have the mushroom alarm clocks, okay. Plus, the return of Roy Orbison from the grave. Okay, so are we almost done yet? Okay, we just have one more enemy here before we make it to room 3. So now we have the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future, so it seems. Or whatever their names are called here, because I sure as heck don't care. Greeper, Glum Reaper, and Greeper. You know, I actually haven't faced the Glum Reaper yet, so I guess I'll leave this battle intact. But I have faced these guys before down below, so... I mean, it's not like these guys are new. I mean, we've been there, done that. Now let's see if this guy has some tricks up his sleeve. Lightning Orb, okay. Right. Is it going to be very... No, it's not going to give any significant damage. Very good. Now we administer our pain to you. I hope that was a good acupuncture lesson for you. And the lesson is never mess with acupuncture, because acupuncture rocks. And that rocks too. Yeah, good. Apparently the power of acupuncture is on my side. Okay, so how many more enemies do we have here before we... Yay, we now have the Podoboos, or as I forget that they're now pyrospheres. Yeah, again, very, very creative. Again, when will these guys ever learn? Probably never. Now we have Lakitu. And... Yep. I'm glad they kept the name for these guys. And actually, I don't think I've faced these guys, have I? It may have been a while, but... What was that? Actually, now that I think about it, I think these were the very first guys that I faced. These were earlier on in the game. I just couldn't remember facing them. Because it's been 5 months since I began this game. Since I began this playthrough of this game. But they're down either way, so that was not very overwhelming. And okay, we now have Green Patrick Star here, who is probably going to do his pointy, pointy, pointy song. How many more before we... Okay, it's another shaman, okay. This better be it. It's a whole army of shaman, oh boy, I'm so scared. Okay, so are we almost done with this tunnel? With this hallway? I really don't care if I... Yeah, I really didn't care about that. All I care about right now is to just get out of this castle. Okay, finally. What is the treasure? A star gun. I will keep you. Let's see. Which one shall I get rid of here? Now, let's get rid of the sailor cape. And let's equip the star gun, which I am presuming to be Gino's final weapon. So let's see. Let's see if I can find his final upgrade. Star gun, here we go. And what's the description? Try shooting stars, yeah, of course.